Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Like there's a flaw in you that makes you less valuable? If you have, then this story is for you. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, a farmer lived a simple life. Every morning, he would walk to the river to fetch water for his home. He carried the water in 2 large clay pots, each hanging on the ends of a wooden stick balanced across his shoulders. One of the pots was perfect. It was sturdy, well-made, and held every single drop of water from the river all the way back to the house. The other pot, however, had a small crack in it. On the long walk home, it would slowly leak, and by the time they reached the farmer's house, it was only ever half full. For 2 long years, this went on every day. The perfect pot was incredibly proud of its accomplishments. It would often boast to the cracked pot, "Look at me." "You're useless," it would say. "You waste the master's energy. Half your water is always lost before we even get home." Over time, it started to believe it was a failure. "Please, forgive me." He gently patted the pot and said, "Don't you worry. Tomorrow, as we walk back from the river, I want you to pay very close attention to the path." The next morning, they made their usual trip. On the way back, the cracked pot, feeling a little curious, did as the farmer had asked. It looked down at the ground on its side of the path, and what it saw took its breath away. Stretching out in a long, vibrant line were the most beautiful wildflowers. There were brilliant reds, sunny yellows, and deep purples, all blooming in the morning light. The cracked pot noticed that these flowers were only on its side of the path. Tears began to well up and roll down the side of the cracked pot. But this time they weren't tears of shame. They were tears of joy and relief. It finally understood. Its flaw wasn't a weakness. It was a source of life and beauty. The perfect pot, having heard everything, felt its pride melt away. It looked at the cracked pot with newfound respect. The farmer smiled at them both. "Neither of you needs forgiveness," he said. "No one is perfect. One of you brings the water we need to live. Both are valuable."